Angela Yee.
Yeah.
I'm here with Uncle Mayo.
Yeah.
Uncle Mayo.
And Lola Brooke is in the building finally.
Yes,
family.
finally.
Every time I
Yeah.
see you, I'm like, so what are we doing? Like, when are we doing Way Up? So glad to have you here.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
We got your candle lit in the room.
Yeah,
smelling-
setting the
That's
vibes
right.
for y'all.
That's right.
And it's a
The right
vibe right
vibes.
now. Listen, this is a vibe of lovers. I feel like we need to dim the lights or something.
Ooh, can we?
Yeah, can we dim the? No.
Yeah, Uncle
We
Mayo
can't-
don't
we
like
can't-
that.
We can't dim the lights because we need it for the. Yeah.
I mean, it'd just
so-
be dim on
It
camera.
would have been
But
cute though.
Well, why we? What mood are you trying to set, Ange?
I just want Lola Brooke to feel comfortable.
She's comfortable. Trust me.
You know,
Anytime
feel
I'm in the building, she
good.
knows she's comfortable.
Listen,
she good when she see me.
popped out Valentine's Day. Let's get right to it. She popped out.
I did.
I gotta hear.
really did.
And I want to say after that, because you know I'm nosy. I checked the timeline of like how long because I was like, okay, she was on his album a couple of years prior to that. Then she was the leading girl in the video for one of his songs.
basically it was
Skillet
going
Bit.
on
So
already.
this is something that was right under our noses.
Yeah, and we didn't know.
All
Gang
this
didn't
time,
know.
but
You
we,
knew?
Yeah, and I actually and I like Doughboy. I know him too.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's super
He's
cool.
super cool.
I called them. Was like, I want to meet him because this is the type of love I want. Remember? Didn't I
Yeah.
call you and tell you this? This is what I want. You
And
my
what else
spirit
you
and
said? Say what else you said. You want?
What?
You said I got a promise to what?
what?
When you find someone, we gotta
Promise.
go on double.
A double date. Who are you taking?
When I find my people, this is what I want. I want to make cute
Yeah.
TikToks. I want to
He
do
does.
this.
He does want to do
This is
cute
what
TikToks.
I want to
Yeah.
do.
You do give that. You just got a little wall built up
Yeah, I
for no reason.
yeah, but it's coming. This is my year. Didn't I tell you that?
yes, he
Yeah.
said
This is my year.
2025 is his year.
Yeah.
All right, I
tattoo
feel
and
good.
everything.
So even because I feel like this all ties into the new single too. You the one.
I mean, it just so happened to fit in, but it wasn't because you the one. I did this song like last year, September, maybe.
But we don't know how long this been going on. So
No, y'all don't.
And this been gone. It's been a while.
It's been doing it what it could do. That's what I can say.
'cause he said he knew right away when he first met you.
Oh, but you know what's so crazy? When I first seen him, I knew that he was gonna be in my life for a long time, but I just didn't know it would be a lover. I thought we were just gonna be like real close friends.
Really? Look at
Yeah, like when I see him, I was like, we our energies like they match.
Well, that's how it starts, right? Because you do want the person you're with to be your best friend. Basically, that's how it starts.
Is that how it started for you?
Yeah, you end
Aw.
up. Yeah, you start off as friends, and then you like, okay, I could be around this person all the time.
Right.
You
I
know?
feel that sometimes.
You feel it a lot though
No, the thing is, it could be, I could be in a club and I feel it.
in the club.
In the club, see, that's just crazy.
No, I feel
Uncle
it, though.
May.
And he feel it when he drinking and everything.
Temporarily.
Yeah, it's a
But
temporary
it feels
feeling.
good.
But I have to say, Lola, I feel like people, I'm sure a lot of guys have come at you and tried to like, take it to the next level. What made this special?
I can't really mingle a lot of guys. Like that was never my thing. So, he was a friend, and that was enough attention for me. I didn't really need to go scout for anything else. I was cool. Like I wasn't looking for anything. Honestly, I wasn't looking for what we got.
Okay.
But that's the best way.
When
that
you're
it
not
grows
looking.
organically.
I'm not gonna chew.
No, it went the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah, it was natural.
But you was posting in vacation pictures like you was alone. You know what? The first thing we think is who's taking the pictures, you know? I was like, oh, she by herself.
But it was my birthday, so it was like, like it's about me.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be funny. It was just that it was my birthday. It was about me.
As a matter of fact, I'm trying to say, I don't even know if these are on your page. They're on his page.
Well, did I? I think late app. Oh damn. Later, I think I post something.
You think or
Later
you know?
on. I know. Yeah, I'll post like a
Okay.
cute video.
I saw there was one slide he was
Oh yeah.
a little choke.
I said I want a rough neck nigga on the tongue. Like,
Right,
I don't know.
you said it.
Like,
You asked
Yeah.
for it.
I asked for it and I
Right.
got
Surprised.
it. So you know what I was supposed to do.
Well, listen. But it is poetic now that you have this single out. But you said it wasn't necessarily inspired by that. It was just a.
Oh, all right. No, what I'm saying is like, that's not what inspired us to, like, just come out to the world.
Okay.
But the song, yeah, it's definitely.
What made you say? Because I told you, I said I'm happy for you because I feel like now it's like a perfect balance. Like when you got somebody that understands you in the game, you know, what it feels like to be an artist, the ups and downs, the lows, the highs, right? But at the same time now, it feels like you got more of a balance. Right. What made you say to yourself, look, I'm going to let the world in on this instead of continuously hiding it?
Because as an artist, when you live in your truth, that's when you make the best music. So I got tired of hiding it.
That's
and
right.
I was just uncomfortable. I wasn't myself. It's like I'm watching everything that I do before I post, before I go outside. And I've never lived my life
That's
like
right.
that. So
Right.
it's like,
That's
just because you're an artist that has some success and fame came with it, you supposed to change up? No, you supposed to continue to do and be who you are.
100%.
I like that for you because I feel like even prior to this, a lot of your songs have been like fun songs, but they are songs that's like friendly for men, you know, for us to feel like, okay, it's cool to be in a relationship, and you know, they like cool hip hop love songs.
Yeah, but I'm a lover girl.
Yeah.
Brooklyn girls are lover girls. Uncle Mayo, you know that. You know we lover girls.
Yes, we are. He ain't been living there for a while, so he
This
don't.
is crazy. The disrespect is
But that's why we're so
Disrespectful.
aggressive.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like as a Brooklyn girl, I'm so aggressive because I'm trying to build up this wall to not be who I really am, and that's affectionate.
And that alone is affectionate.
And I feel like,
Yeah.
listen, as an only child, how does that affect you in relationships? Because I feel like only children are different.
Yeah,
And not used to sharing.
And attention.
But see, that's why having a partner helps me. When you love somebody enough, you gonna share.
Oh, look at Biden.
So
Oh.
it helped me. So it helped me just be like, okay, it's cool to share.
And you've been having a lot of success, and I love that for you because I would tell you, like, a Lola Brooke playlist will have you in the right mood. You know, for whatever it is. If you at home cleaning, or if you going to the club, if you got a, you know, girls brunch.
That's right.
It's all of those things.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's go.
And so let's talk about You the One. It is a little different sonically, I think, from things that you've done. It's more like you do have a singing hip, but
melodic.
it's very melodic.
Yeah.
And you sound good.
Thank you.
So how was that for you?
I love singing though. Like that's my thing. Like I'm singing in the mirror in the room by myself all the time. So why, if you're an artist, why not do it in the studio?
That's right.
Cause then you could get real creative. So I'm like, yeah, I like to play with my vocals. And then at the end of the day, I don't like to rap all day. Like I do like to sing, and I listen to R&B music all the time. That's how I go to sleep.
So you tapping into your melodic vibes.
Yeah.
And sometimes taking a risk is a little scary. So how did you feel in the booth when you were actually recording this?
I didn't feel nothing. That's why I recorded it. I just went. I just went. I mean, as an artist, I'm rapping because I'm expressing my emotions. This is what helps me express who I am. So it just naturally just comes out. And then in the studio, you don't feel judged. So even if you make a record and it don't come out,
Right.
it's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Take two.
it's your
You
playground.
gotta get through those though.
Yeah.
You gotta do those.
Yeah.
And then I know you've also said that you really want to act as well.
Yes.
Where are we with that? Because I feel like anybody would cast you in something at this point.
Right now I'm about to tap back into it because I did do East New York on CBS. But you know, sometimes as an artist you gotta, between that you really gotta pick between the two for the
Because
moment.
that is a lot.
It's a lot. Like I was
when
on
you acting, it's like
12-hour
right.
shifts.
You can't do nothing else but that for the time being.
Right. So I'm like, okay, if I want to commit to something like that, I gotta feel comfortable with what I've done with the music, and then I could tap into that more.
You feel comfortable so far with everything you've done? You feel like you're in a good place?
I feel like I'm in a good place, but I ain't comfortable. Like it just started. Ask me if I'm finished now. Just begun.
Yeah, I think you're getting a lot of the respect that you deserve. I like it because I think it's still like going up, but it's steady.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, do you feel that?
It's at my own pace, and I always was the artist to base my journey on that, my own pace.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You your own.
I'm competing with myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not competing with nobody else
Nobody
because
else.
what's for me is
It's
for
for
me.
you.
And
And-
if I sit there and try to hurry up and rush it, when the time come, it's gonna go by really quick.
And what's meant for you gonna find you no matter what.
No matter
it's
what.
yours.
You know, because sometimes even having had such a huge hit to come out the door with, you know, for people's like introduction, some people think of that as like, oh, that's a one-hit wonder. What's going to happen next? But you definitely kept following it up with single after single.
That's right.
That was anthems.
Yeah.
So that's something too, because it is a little nerve-wracking. Like, damn, what I'm gonna do next?
Because I'm doing this because it just make me feel good, and then it just go up, and then now I'm like, oh, now I feel good. Let me just keep putting out more music, and whatever hit. Because Don't Play With It didn't pop until like the next 2 years.
Right, 2 years. Right.
So ain't no telling.
I use that example of her song "Don't Play With It" for all young artists right now. And see, now we live in a day and age where it's like it's no time span. Like a song from back in the days could go viral today. Don't Play With It came out in 21. It went viral in 23. So like that is a pure example of never giving up on your record. If it's a hit, it's a hit. But it just sometimes you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing it. And the world saw that it was a hit.
Yeah. I mean, to this day.
I
felt like that.
Right.
Come on. Now, look, I want to ask you about something that Jermaine Dupri wrote on social media, and I want to get your take on it. He said, I'm a little lost. Can somebody tell me what the goal of being an independent artist is today? Because all of the things that people are chasing is shit major artists do. What's the thing that indie artists do that make it special? So for you, going from being independent to signing to a major label, right, what has the difference been for you?
When you independent, there's no strategy. You just doing stuff. When you get to a label, everything has to be mapped out so that everybody could be on the same page. Like the team grows, it gets bigger. So in order for things to be clear, everybody on the same page. But when you independent, you just doing stuff. So you might just drop a song and then you get a call like, yo, what made you just drop? I'm bored. Like
you doing what you
just doing what
survival.
Yes. You in survival mode. So yeah, that's the difference.
So tell me about the timeline from being an independent artist, because you were doing music for, I feel like it's been almost 10 years. Or
it's been longer than
I mean, when you came over, it was what, 20?
Well, I've been with Team 80 like 2016, 17 vibes, but I've been rapping before that too.
Right.
I just wasn't taking it serious. So, but as an artist, we count that. Like your first song, you count. And my first song
like, I was 8.
was like, that was my first song. When the Millie came out with Lil Wayne.
That was
08,
I freestyled on it. It sounds so bad. Y'all do not want to hear it.
So it's still up?
No, I never put it out.
I remember the first night she walked in the studio.
What'd you say?
Remember that night?
He was bullying me.
Yeah. So why
Sounds
so
about
little?
right. You said, why are you so
Why
little?
you so little? Little Biney.
Bullying me. And I was just trying to stand my grounds with him. Like, listen, I'm the kid from around the corner. Don't do me. Like,
she's small, but she's mighty.
That's
right.
a fact. Big Gator.
And not only is she small, she got a big voice.
That's right.
And sometimes people don't expect that big voice to come out of you.
Yeah, I switch it up sometimes. Or I be like this sometimes. You know, I do. Yeah.
Now, prior to this, when's the last time you were in a relationship before that?
It was years ago. Like, I always give my time space to get into the next new thing. So probably like 2-3 years.
So what was that?
Was it longer? Yeah, it was like 2-3 years.
What was that readjustment like for you now? Because, you know, when you have a man, you got to move a little bit differently.
I'm a relationship girl. So, like, I move like I'm in a relationship when I'm single.
So you're in a space right now that you really want to be in, that it feels natural to you.
Yeah, it's natural to me because when I'm single, I act the same way.
Now, I know you're working on a new project. So does that mean he's on it? Is there...
Y'all want him to be on it?
I mean...
Would y'all like that?
We would like a love song with the two of you.
Would you like that, Uncle Mayo?
You might as well.
You might...
And then look,
let's go.
Maybe Maino could date somebody and y'all could do a song. We're all like,
stop playing with me.
who could we pair him with?
And then we could make them pay the bill. That's the best part.
We're not
House on him.
helping. I don't want you helping me with my love life again, because you've turned it into a joke. You've turned it into a game. You've hurt me.
No, listen, he's mad. The advice that I give people, because my friends will be like, what's up with Maino? And I'm like, look, get some free meals, girl. That's it. It's not going past that. But get some free meals.
See, that hurt.
I said he might.
That hurt.
Yeah, that hurt.
Because I got girls.
Because they ask me, and I'll be like, oh, leave my Uncle Mayo alone.
Yeah. So what's worse? I'm like, go out and get some free meals.
I'll be stopping him. I'm not gonna lie.
Why leave him alone though?
Because I don't want his heart to be broke. Because I'm pretty sure he broke a lot of hearts, right?
Yeah,
Look, so I know the karma's gonna come, and I don't want to be the reason it came. So that's why
I'm delicate.
You know, that's why
I'm like, he's fragile. He's fragile.
Fragile.
I think we should like do a little dating show and try to help find him somebody.
Yes. Oh, yo, why I said that to my moms about you?
Really?
No, I'm so serious. I meant to say, yeah, I was like, I think Uncle Mayo need a dating show.
Yeah. We talked about it.
And y'all helping me.
Yeah,
I will really help. I will feel so much better if this is like, we take this serious and we do this the right way, and I will feel really good that you with somebody that I could trust.
I just don't know what he wants.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Now y'all make it about me.
No,
it is about you.
Here's the thing. I want love, girl. I want to be on TikTok. I want matching tattoos.
No, that's
on,
just
I want
no.
matching outfits.
Oh, let's get back to this tattoo thing that you just mentioned. So, Doughboy, does he have a tattoo of you on his? Okay.
Oh, so really?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Y'all went over there? What,
yeah.
what does he have?
No, I don't.
Okay, he got your name?
Yeah.
Where you got it at?
On his hand.
It's like right here.
Oh, nice. This is going.
She put it down. That's all I know.
The hand is. Oh, wow.
I see he posted. He got a tattoo. I'm looking for her post.
Okay,
She ain't got no tattoo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Wow. You don't have nothing.
Sorry, Doe. No.
Big shout out to Dope Boy.
Shout out to Doe. We
That's
not
how it's
doing
supposed to be though for the woman. You on a pedestal.
Yeah,
No,
like,
but you
that's
don't just have him do one.
But that's not something that I asked for. That's just something he wanted to do. It's not like I like.
Who said I love you first?
We might have said it. Okay, it was one time. The first time when we felt it, we hung up, and then I think he called me back, but I was trying to call him back. And he started laughing. He was like, yo, when we hung up, I almost said I loved you. And I was like, yo, I almost said it too.
Damn, this is so sweet.
Isn't this cute?
This is so nice.
And then that was the first time. So we said it to each other.
Yeah. It is hope right here. Listen, now I realize that there's hope in the world. No, it's really hope, for real.
Oh my God. It is though, but that's really how it went. So
this is
it was like, it was like,
wow.
So how long has this been going on for? Because we didn't answer that yet. Because
I mean, we've been friends for a very long time.
I didn't ask about that.
Listen, but look, for real, we even laugh about it and be like, yo, I don't even think we have like a real date where we like really locked in, because we didn't never sit there and say we need a title. It just never was like that. We was like close friends, and then it's like when you know. I know not to disrespect you and do certain things, and you do as well, because the action shows. It just shows that you don't want me to go out and do this, and I'm not going to do it if you don't.
So when did things switch from friendship? Like, how did that even happen?
Wow. How did it happen? I think when we started to make time to see each other. Before, we would just like make it work. Like if I'm in town, he in town, we just figure it out. But then we start having conversations like, no, it's important for us to spend time with each other.
It was intentional. It wasn't like, oh, I'm here, where you at?
Right, yeah.
It was
like
no, you make a plan.
This day we need to be together. Yeah, like that.
And I like to see you on your birthday. I like to see you on vacation.
Yeah.
Like, you've been working hard, and that's one thing that everybody says about you. On point. A hard worker, because people don't understand this music business is work. Like there's artists that'll be late to things, that I don't know if the person's gonna show up. I don't know what type of attitude they're gonna have when they show up. But every time I seen you, and everything I hear about you is always professional. She was great to work with. She was on point. So that matters a lot.
I appreciate how we try, because it do be hard. Like I went from a 9 to 5, like just winging it. Like I walk in there storming mad, so they don't say nothing to me about me being tardy. But now I can't storm and being mad, because it's like, girl, you supposed to be.
It's crazy.
No, for real.
You only gonna hurt yourself though.
Get right. So if I came in here late, y'all looking at me like, girl, this for you.
This for you.
Right.
Hurt yourself.
No, because I be early to everything. Like when it's time for me to go to stuff. But I think it's also my training from being on the radio. We can't be late, or else it's.
And y'all get up real early.
Yeah. Like if I'm late, I got to get here super early because I don't know what could happen too. And you know how it is. We're from New York. You don't know what traffic's going to be like. You don't know what type of accident, whatever's going to happen.
Yeah,
so
and everybody nosy and want to see what's going on before they pass through. So,
so tell us about the new album because I know you have a new project you're working on. So what are the details that you know so far?
So far, the energy is basically me experimenting with a lot of different sounds. So You the One was an example of what you might hear on
like
the project.
it.
Yeah.
I do. I really like it.
I gotta exercise the vocals. You know what I'm saying? Or then I won't have none. But nah. I'm just tapping into different things, and my subject matter is like really relatable even more. Like I'm not just trying to be so aggressive and raw and things. I'm like tapping into real life.
The soft life of Lola Brooke.
Yeah, the soft life with a little edge. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what people also like about you. Like you got to still have your edge.
Yeah, you have. Because I'm from Brooke. I can't even hide it if I want to.
Yeah, you definitely got the accent and everything.
It's so crazy. I hear that all the time, and I'll be like, huh? Like, is it bad?
No, it's a good thing.
No, like, is it like I'm saying, like, is my accent really, like, is it strong?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, they be making fun of me when I say sauce, talk, and water.
She's like, I can't even stop it if I want to.
I can't. No, I be trying. You got a professional tone. Like, I try to put on a professional tone, and I'll be like, yes, may I please have some water? Like,
okay,
it just
that's okay, that's professional.
Water.
Some water.
Some water.
Have you spent time in Cleveland?
Yeah.
How is that for you?
It was cool. I just felt like out in Cleveland. Only reason why I went it was because I wanted to have a different view on how like his upbringing was, and
It's rough
and
out
just
there.
yeah, it's really rough out there. So I looked at him and I was like, "Yo, you came really far. Like this is worse than New York. Like, like this is crazy."
But they do say Cleveland is a good place to invest right now. It's always on the list of like top cities.
Right, but growing up.
Yeah, if you want to invest.
Yeah, growing up, I
Midwest.
was like looking like, they have big mansions that's abandoned.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's really crazy out there.
Could you see yourself leaving and like moving to? No. Yes.
To Ohio?
Yeah.
What? Man, that's kind of. So I'm sorry, but that's kind of crazy.
You know what's crazy? All of us are from Brooklyn. I can't see myself, living. And even in radio, people move around a lot. And there were periods of time when I thought I was going to leave and like move to a different city for radio. It's hard to envision myself because we're so used to like the convenience of having things open at any time.
Not to the Midwest.
Yeah, that's just so like from East Coast to based in Midwest sounds so crazy.
But I want to say places like Detroit, Chicago,
cool
to
to
be
hang out
based,
there, though.
like to visit.
Cool to visit and hang out.
I feel like having a place there to visit it'd probably be cool just to get away, but to be based out there, I don't know.
So what type of? Because I'm thinking like future plans. Y'all thinking about who's gonna live where.
Yeah, we gonna show y'all. We gonna show y'all what's going on. But I can't. Now you can't. You ain't getting it out of me right now.
Have you met the parents?
No, they locked in though. They
Yeah, of
locked
course.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So the day that it was like, okay, we about to put it out there, did y'all have a conversation about it, or?
It's always been a conversation, but we just both were scared. Like we was like really scared, but we was so tired. It was like tiring. We trying to go out to eat, and we over here trying to have a real conversation. And I'm looking to see if somebody
so hard to not get caught. Felt like a weight is off your shoulders.
Yes,
now
like
exhale.
I could be like, hi.
Yeah, what's up?
Like,
This is my guy.
And then y'all could be like cuddled up and stuff
Yeah,
outside,
like, we
not
could
having to
just
worry
be
about somebody
chilling.
snapping a photo.
Don't hate when I have that.
I can't wait till you have it.
I can't wait to snap.
Listen.
Don't
I'll be
hate.
like, oh.
I can't wait
I'm
to
outside just like that.
whoever is gonna be the woman that Maino ends. I cannot wait to meet this person and give her flowers.
Yeah, that's
just
true,
to know that
'cause-
she's dealing with a lot.
And she doing her big one because
That's
you,
right.
you got big energy, boy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
doing that.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
And
good.
maybe he'll stay inside sometimes.
He gonna have her right with him outside. Like, what? I will hope she's not a homebody, because if she is, he's definitely going to turn her out to be a party queen. Trust me.
Now, what would you say has been your proudest moment to date? If you had to, because you've had a lot of successes, but what has been in your head, if I have to say, what's been your biggest moment for you?
I mean, I feel like I touched a lot of big stages and arenas and things like that. But I feel like me just understanding who I am as a person all over again, becoming a big artist, is like one of the biggest flex to myself. Because you could get lost in the sauce for sure. Like, you your own person, then you become an artist, and then now people see you a certain way, or they assume who you are, and then you might just fall into that hole. But when you realize like who you are all over again after all the success, that's like the biggest flex for me.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's dope. Are there people that you know you want to work with on this project?
I'm not gonna front. It might be a few feature artists that I would like, but honestly, I've never been big on really being so invested in who's going to be on a project. I feel like when I listen to the music and I hear someone on it, then I just reach out. But I did make a mood board of artists though. I put everybody you know in the industry, their name was on that list just for me, just to manifest it if
Right.
I felt like
to
it was
ready.
Just to be ready. So I ain't saying I don't want to work with nobody, but I'm just saying, like, you know, when it come down to music, being a creator, it has to feel good. Like, I ain't trying to force it, because then you start to disappoint yourself. If you had a vision and this is what you wanted, and you go too hard on it and you don't get it as an artist, it might do something to you that you didn't expect. So, and
you're not dependent on that, because you have solo songs that's lit, and you don't.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. Some people are very reliant on that.
Yeah. Yes. But I feel like once the people know who you are as an artist, like when you stamp who you are, and then all of that stuff just come to play.
And you know who I like you with, that I know you've worked with a couple of times? Flo Millie.
I love Flo.
I think y'all sound really good together.
I love Flo. She got great energy.
Yeah.
I like her. I like her.
And I like I feel like you're like I can't explain it. Like back in the day, how Fab would do the great R&B songs with the women. You're like the reverse of that.
I had seen Fab on a flight. I forgot where he was going. I ain't gonna tell that man business. I don't know if he was supposed to be going.
Forget what I said.
But I see him on a flight, and I was like, yo, come on, man. Tell me the formula. Like, what's up? Like, put me on. Like, I started, but I know it's some things that I don't know. And he just was laughing. He was like, I got you, Lo. So I do feel you on that. Yeah,
because you got a nice throwback feel to you, too. It's like current, but it's also just the nostalgic feel to you. Like, that works for me.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a student of music, so like I'm gonna always go and study the music. And of course, I grew up in a house of a black mom that put on music to clean the house, so it's like it was already there from the get-go.
Well, listen, just want to tell you, and I know Maino will tell you this all the time because that's your uncle, but we are so proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, just to see, like, you took the success of having a viral moment, and I know you was on the ground before that working, but took that and really flipped it into a whole career. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I got y'all, though. Y'all got my back, so I ain't going to lose.
I know. Listen, keep that great energy. You know, we love that for you. Looking forward to the new album. Is there even like a date you have in mind or a time period?
I'm looking forward to turning up in the summer for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No hot girl summer for you though, but it's okay.
It's gonna be hot though.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be hot though.
All right. Well, get that tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta match the energy.
Well, shout out to Doughboy though. You know, you got you a great one. So
thank you. You heard that, Doe?
Act right.
Act right. Go get turned up, boy.
That's right.
All right, Lola, Brooke, make sure you stream that, play that. I don't know. Do people still download stuff? You the one.
You the one. Be the one for me, y'all, and just stream my music.
Oh, it's way up.